the tech is good. However, I think based on the data, it is overvalued relative to its market peers. So trading, okay, looks like it's bouncing back. There's been some kind of big reversal trade-wise. It's up 55% in trader grade. So it's currently in neutral, trying to work its way up to buy zone. But if we go to investor grade, it's in buy zone, so it's not too shabby, but it's at 64%. The FDV though, $1.75 billion. And if we compare that, right? So fundamentals, technology, definitely undervalued relative to, it's a DeFi application. It's a DeFi L1 basically, DeFi blockchain, right? It's a full stack for DeFi. So basically DeFi blockchain, they're doing all these different things. But if you take their current valuation, basically 1.8 billion, and a competitor out there that I prefer is Injective. And I'll tell you why. Injective is only 600 million FTV. Trader grade is not good right now, but investor grade is way higher because it's way more undervalued, right? And has better fundamentals and has a $150 million ecosystem fund. So the question is, because we've done code reviews on both, and basically the tech is both good, both solid for both projects. So I think both actually scored 83%. So the question is Radix basically 3 times more expensive than Injective? Is the technology and fundamentals 3 times better than Injective, basically? I don't think so. That's why I'm not saying, I'm not trying to poo-poo on Radix. Tech is solid, but I think it is overvalued currently relative to comparable projects out there that are a third the valuation of Radix. Then you have Sei Network, which is actually superior technology. Let me actually just pull up all of these to compare. So you have basically Injective, the blockchain built for finance, right? Kind of like Radix here, right? Built for finance, backed by Binance, Matera, Jump. It's basically part of the Cosmo ecosystem. Definitely a solid project in our opinion. Then you also have Sei Network, which actually has better tech than both of these. Hasn't launched yet, but word is it's going to launch in Q2. They just finished up the fundraising. From a technology standpoint, our blockchain engineers scored us an 89%, I believe, when it launches. But same thing, an L1 blockchain for DeFi, for finance, backed by a multi-coin, Coinbase, Jump, Delphi Digital. All these 3 are DeFi L1s worth watching. All 3 of them have good tech. If we had to rank them in terms of the technology, it would be Sei Network. Then Injective and Radix kind of tied. Or maybe let's be generous and say Radix 2, Injective 3. Sei's last fundraise was at an $800 million valuation. I think when it launches, it's going to have a higher FTV than Injective, and I think even Radix. So I think Radix was pumping because they have updates and news, but also I think you have Sei coming into the market, and they have a huge ecosystem. So they have a $120 million ecosystem fund, and they've been recruiting lots of big projects in the space, from to Alpha Venture DAO to Band Protocol, BitGet, we talked about, Stellar, Project Relake. They had decent Sushi Swap as well, somewhere. But basically, they're getting lots of big projects to come to their platform. So definitely, I think, worth keeping an eye on all 3. Thank you for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, we have even more content for you at Tokemetrics. Get there using the link down below.